Hello everyone, I am snomaN and welcome back to Mario's Worst Nightmare. We're going to jump right in here. This is bullet hopping. Now this level is another one of my favorites. It's really tricky. It says you must practice your bullet hopping abilities. So you may remember in the level where we unlocked the green switch palace, we had to do some bullet hopping. This is pretty much a full level of just that. So we're going to be saving and loading a lot as we try and hop on some bullets. And it's kind of difficult. You gotta time things just right. Okay, and then it really is kind of just all about saving and reloading to try and get a good spot. It's pretty difficult, and this is just the first part. Okay, there we go. That was a good one. Then we're getting some one-ups, even though, you know, I don't need them. Okay, so that was the first half. You made it halfway. Just a little bit more. Okay, a lot more. Hope your fingers aren't sore. So, I'm pretty good at this because, you know, obviously I've, you know, practiced this and worked on it, but you know, this is tough. It's kind of tricky. Oh boy, I need to not have that bullet there. Okay, let's try some new strategies here. We're gonna try to jump. There we go. Perfect, perfect. This is hard. Oh, I may have messed this up. Nope, we're good, we're good. So it's kind of fun. I like it because it's like, you know, find your own path, try and find a way to make these bullets work for you. And so it's kind of I line these up so that it might work if you did it just right, but you're supposed to be able to hop on all three of those bullets, and it's really difficult, but I don't think oh man, I got two. Anyway, sometimes it doesn't work. It all depends on your momentum and, you know, the way you're going and stuff, so. Oh boy, but you gotta be careful because you don't want to lose, you know, bullets there, so. There it is. I got all three. That was legit. Then we will try and hop this last bullet. Oh, come on. There we go. And then that last bullet control you if you're not looking out for it. Okay, and then I love that. That bullet just runs away scared of you. Now you gotta come up this way and get this P-switch because we're gonna have another Kaizo Mario moment. So we got that. Okay. Oh. Come on, we gotta get this bullet here. Good, and then, oh, so close. Man, I keep messing up. We'll hit that one, we'll hit this bullet. Good, and then, there we go. So same thing. Oh, whoops, you gotta hit that and then go across with the mushroom there. Now, again, I anticipated that someone might try to grow with the mushroom by pulling that thing across the way. So this is the water temple, and you'll see what I've done there. I've made it so that you're gonna get hurt no matter what. So you come into the water temple here. Now this of course is talking about the water temple from Ocarina of Time, to kind of pay a little joke there that no one likes the water temple's awful. So this is a terrible level that's really difficult and just no fun because it's like, oh, this is just the worst. Now, what's kind of cool is the switches and the switch palaces play a pretty important role in this level. So, since I've unlocked all the switches so far, it's helped me with this lava part. It made it more easy to walk across there. So there's some good that unlocking the switches has done for this part. For example, this part right here is going to be much easier because I can just walk on the blocks here. But you'll see in the second half that it hurts me to actually have the switches unlocked. So there's good and bad, and you'll see both sides of that. Oh, come on. Gotta just, there we go, inch our way in. Okay, so, oh no, I thought that I could get, oh man. What have I done? This guy came back. You're not supposed to come back, stupid fish. There we go. Now we'll be gone. Okay. So like I was saying, this part is easier because the switches are are switched, but the next part will definitely be a little harder, and you'll see why. It's actually, in speedruns, talking about speedrunning the game, it's easier, it's better to not hit any of the switches that you don't need, because this second half will save you a lot of time. Oh, let's go down that tube. Okay. So this part's kind of crazy and tricky. I wondered if this was impossible, but in testing it out, you can actually sneak by and barely. So if I did not have the switches unlocked, you could go down here, and there's no obstacles there. There's nothing in your way. You would just swim right by with nothing hindering you. So that's why the switch actually hurts you if you've unlocked the buttons. See, and then same thing up here. Now the green one would have been unlocked there to get by, and it would have been easier up top. There's no obstacles up there. So there's kind of give and take where the switch helps you, but it also hurts you, and that's kind of a common theme that you might see throughout this ROM hack. Kind of going back to the Castle of Decisions from the first world. So if I didn't have the red switch, I could just go right in here and just go straight to the boss. But since I don't, I gotta go the long way. So yeah, this part's kind of brutal if you've unlocked the switches, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. It's up to you as far as what decisions you make to try and, make your own experience in the game. So now we're just gonna try and make by those thwomps there, okay, and then we are to the boss. Now this is just the rhinos, the Trent Reznor rhinos, because that's just the regular temple bosses. That's what they always are, but that's all right. It's the level that's more fun, anyway, than the boss. So there we go. We have completed that. We shall move on. We've beat the water temple. Now let's see here. We're moving right up to Caped Crusader. Now this is an interesting level. Oh man, sometimes I forget what I put to troll people in the beginning. Grab a feather to proceed in this level, but be a cautious flyer. There's a lot of obstacles in the way, so we need to grab a cape, or a feather rather, over here. Oh boy, you gotta really get this thing up. Oh boy, it's hard. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get it here. There we go. Okay, so now we have our cape. And now we gotta get a running start from these falling platforms. It's easier said than done. Sometimes it is really hard. Okay, you gotta time it just right. There we go. Now we're flying. And this whole level is meant to be flying with the cape. And it's really hard. I have yet to actually complete this level the way that I intended it to be completed. There we go. You're supposed to just keep flying, and really, the only way to really beat it is to fly the whole way, because otherwise you see there are just these walls that you fall through. So, I'm gonna try to, oh gosh, I'm gonna try to beat it flying, but there's no guarantee that that's gonna be the way that it actually gets done. I'm gonna try to, I don't think there's a way to get by these guys without, man, yeah, that kind of just wrecks it, doesn't it? Oh no, there we go. I'll just float like that. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, that was golden. I need to just keep doing that. Oh my gosh. Wow, I have never... Oh wow. I don't know if I've ever made it this far flying with the cape still. Most of the time I've lost it by then, and I'm trying to just float my way across without flying the cape. This part's really hard because you gotta gain some air, and it's really difficult. But we're gonna try to do it. Oh, I almost had it. But anyway, I mean, at this point now, you don't have to necessarily fly anymore, because you can just stop like on these things and just hop your way across, But you'll see. Oh, yeah. In the next part up here, I'll see if I can try and get farther here. Oh, almost. Just missed it. Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever made it this far flying. We're gonna try the final obstacle here. Something tells me it's not gonna work out. But we'll try it. You gotta get just the right angle to get through this one, and it's just too hard. But anyway, so you're supposed to be able to fly through that, and then you go through this last hole, and then you're done. But hey, I did the majority of that level. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I thought that worked out pretty well. Then you get hurt here on purpose. So there we go. That was Caped Crusader. That's a really fun level. I think that that one was pretty cool, and it was a lot of fun designing that to try and get just the right obstacles in just the right place. Well, I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna start Dizzy on the next episode, and then hopefully onto the next castle, and you will see on the next episode of Mario's Worst Nightmare. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. I'm snomaN. If you enjoyed, please like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and you guys are great. We'll see you next time.